What's up guys, Mitch Muller with Mindset Empire. Today I'm going to show you my secret weapon. This is one of my favorite exercises for my lower lats. In fact, I actually did this exercise so much back in the day that my lower lats became so developed that now my upper back has to catch up. So unfortunately, I can't really do this exercise much anymore because I have to avoid my lower lats for actual, symmetry for what I'm going for. So, but you guys are going to get a ton out of this. Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed with a wider, bigger back, so I had to do stuff like this. And a lot of guys, you guys are probably the same. You're lacking in the development of your lower lats, where that Christmas tree kind of comes in, right? Where you have the erectors in the middle, and then your lats kind of come together. You won't be able to see it unless you're lean, but this is going to give you a great opportunity to develop that thickness down there that a lot of guys are missing and bring that V taper in. This is what I call the Muller Row, because I haven't seen anyone else do it. And it's one that I've been using for the last 10 years or so. So if someone else does it, it's honestly just a single arm cable row, but I like to be cool, so I named it after myself. So what I'm gonna do here, not a whole lot of weight on the cable. I'm gonna position myself sideways. So my goal on this one obviously is my left lat. So I'm gonna keep one leg straight where I'm locked in. Then I'm gonna keep my body up tall. Remember the lat is fully contracted when I bring my arm around me. And its fully contracted state is where I'm pulling, since I'm at an angle right here. See, my body's facing this way. My lat is contracted back, fully contracted, pulling back there. And somewhere in that direction. So I'm not just coming, I position myself where I'm coming straight back, but the line of the cable is actually the same line of force to where my lat is completely contracted. If I was straight on, okay, this is great. Like my lat feels good, it's contracted there, but its fully contracted state would be over there somewhere, right? So I would have to pull here and pull around my body. You don't have any tension when you go here, and all you're doing is rotating at your spine. So if I position myself slightly sideways, see the angle that I'm at? I'm gonna pull down. So I'm actually creating tension by shoving down with the cable. Shoving down with the cable, and I'm not focusing on my hand or my forearm, I'm focusing on my elbow and my humerus. So down, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Oh, right there. I'm only using 20 pounds, and this is difficult to do because I'm putting my lat in its weakest position, which is fully contracted. So down, contract, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Full stretch, range of motion, chest tall. Remember, I'm activating my lat by shoving down, pull through, squeeze. I'll show you what this side looks like. So here, shoving down. See it pop out the bottom, right there. Contract, 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 contract. I'm pulling around my body. Remember, I'm imagining that there's a steel rod going right through my spine into the ground, and I'm pulling and I'm rotating around it slightly. So I'm here, squeeze, pull around the spine, and you're gonna feel that right in the very middle of your back and your lats. That's where it's gonna contract the most. So I would aim for 3 or 4 sets of this. You can do it at the beginning, of your workout or at the end. Either one's gonna be great. You can use this as a lat activation before your lat workouts, which is gonna get a ton of blood flow in your lats. One of my favorite pairings is this exercise before dumbbell rows. So you're not using a whole lot of weight, so you're not really pulling in those fast twitch fibers, right? You're contracting your lats, getting a lot of blood flow, and then you go into the dumbbell rows later where it's super heavy, and you're getting a full squeeze because you have a lot of blood flow, a lot of nutrients in there. So give this one a try. It's one of my favorites, the Muller Row. If you guys have the Mass Construction program, it's in there. I use it a lot. So go ahead and use that. Let me know how effective it is. This is Mitch Muller with Mindset Empire. I'll see you in the next video.